Hey everyone, it's Kevin A. Creedon, the man behind King Size Customs here. I've got quite a haul and a little bit of a story to tell you. So I'm going to start off with kind of the stuff that, well, maybe I'll tell you everything that you need to know. So I'm going to start off with kind of like my first purchases. I've been on a little bit of a buying spree lately. Some of this stuff is more for customs and probably isn't that great to look at. You know, it's about as attractive as my face. Also, Joe, I did brush my hair before this video, but it's doing something weird. So, another thing. Speaking of shout outs and direct conversations to you or direct messages, or whatever you want to say. Roger, Gov Rogers Customs. Do you have an Auto World Buick Estate Wagon? If you do you want another one? That's, if you don't have it, I'm trying to get a box together for you, but I only have like one car, and that's lame. Also, feel free to drop what you like in the comments. I want to get a little parcel together for you, something to repay the favor. I've got people that I still owe, William Witters, there's some cars that I have. I have a small box, but maybe we can get together and see each other and I can give you like two cars. If not, I'll try to get a box together for you. I know you guys say don't worry about it, but I want to start worrying about it because otherwise it's going to slip my mind. And I need to make space after you see all that I got. And I have some stuff for you as well, Smooth Criminal, if you're checking this video out. So, on to what I had to show you. So, my first part of this bit of a, I guess it's like a shopping rampage, is I have 4 trucks here. These I purchased from a guy on Instagram. His name is @roll_Cole_customs. If you have Instagram, look at Roll Cole Customs. He does a lot of Dodge 3rd gen, so the big rig styling Dodge Ram 1500. So I bought this. This is a Johnny Lightning Chevrolet Silverado 1500. He took the wheels for customs. I don't care. Green light's releasing wheels. So hood on that opens. I also got a blue one. Hood on this opens as well. Again, good for putting my own wheels on. These were also part of the deal. I kind of negotiated, and I kind of feel like I underbid on a lot of things for a lot of people. So, unfortunately, but you don't have to sell them to me if you think I'm being too low, price-wise. So, anyway, this is a Erdl Chevrolet 1500. I want to say it's an 80s Silverado dually. It's the square body, so yeah, got to be 80s. He took the wheels. He kind of cut the wheels out of the truck. So I had to get a little creative with the base here and find a way to actually get the wheels to stay in. My brother said something about plastic welding, which that's all new to me. And then this one isn't a Chevrolet, but it's the same body style. All Erdl really did was put a new front clip on it. It's a white GMC truck. I believe I have a green GMC that I bought from the last Greenberg's toy show, or maybe it was the York Toy Fair. So this was that I all purchased before the train show and before the next couple of things I'm going to show you. This was Thursday, Valentine's Day. We were getting my nephews, and my mom wanted to go to Kmart since they were having a sale, and I'm like, I might as well check Kmart out. I'm looking for a couple things. I was looking for some regular main lines. I was mostly looking for a GTR R32 because I want to do like a Wagon Midnight type deal. I have, if you saw the Nissan Fairlady, that's one of the cars. I want to get the Tomica Ferrari Testarossa, the white one with the pop-up lights, but again, I need to save because that's looking like I'm going to have to pay close to $35. This is the Blackbird, except theirs was black in Initial D. So, I mean, Initial D. Wagon Midnight. So, next time we get a really nice day, I mean, spring's coming. That's going to get stripped and made into another car, or going to get stripped and detailed the way I do it. I'll have a little video of some little minuscule painting and adding details later. It might be tomorrow, actually. So I'm starting out with this. This is the new-ish GTR R32. So, or no, R33. This was a car that was seen for a little bit in, I think it was like episode 4 or 5 of Wagon Midnight. And these guys are just punks. They lose in that car, and that was it's more like this color blue. So, gonna try to replicate that color. And then I also grabbed up a couple of cars that I thought were cool and I hadn't seen. I hadn't seen this in a Hot Wheels variety recently, so I thought, why not? It's Tesla Model X. Yeah, Tesla Model X. I mean, the first time I saw it, Mr. Ellie Diecast actually bought it. So if you guys know about him, yeah, you know that's a while ago. And then these I've been dying to get. I've been seeing everybody posting up customs of these and doing cool little things. I want to try to actually make a Dodge Ram, but more of like an Ertl one, because I've seen a couple of people. His name is at Moss Rods. He's also got a YouTube channel here, Moss Rods. I've seen him do some really cool first gen Cummins trucks. So I'd like to make one of these a Cummins, take that front off and use the 80s body style Dodge for a Cummins truck. Put a Cummins engine in it. These were pretty cool. I've seen only one of these at one time, but it's 2 Matchbox 5-packs. They're both the same. They're real popular apparently. So when I saw one, I shouldn't have left it on the pegs. But it's the Texas Highway Patrol. I mostly wanted it for the silver Dodge right here, and I wanted 2 of them. But the other cars are pretty cool. Those will probably get cracked. Well, of course, the thing's going to get cracked. Those will probably get detailed. I want it for the truck because this truck will make a great oversized load truck. So, and I want to put LEDs, micro LEDs in there. So that's why I bought 2 of them. I'm not sure. I want to have like a yellow light bar. So I'm not sure if I'm going to tint the lights yellow and put white flashing LEDs in, or see if I can get yellow flashing LEDs. And if any of you guys have any experience with lighting up Hot Wheels cars or putting lights in Hot Wheels cars, please let me know. Please give me advice and pointers. On to the train show. So this was Thursday's haul. I went to a Walmart on Friday, and they didn't really have anything that I wanted. They had a moving parts super fast Honda S2000, but really, I got some reservations about some of the moving parts cars. The Corvette, yeah, if I see one, I'll pick one up. If I see the Ford Crown Victoria police car, I'll probably pick up a couple. There's a little teaser coming here. If I see the BMW i8, I'll probably pick 1 or 2 up. And that kind of teases something from the train show. Alright, so I got some other cars at the train show. I bought a building first at the train show, and I didn't really negotiate. I got a pretty decent deal. But this was cool. This I hadn't seen before. I didn't even know this existed. I know the casting did, but I didn't know this existed. I want to see what the copyright date on this is. 2018, so it probably came out not that long ago. 65 Lincoln Continental. I know they did the convertible version, but yeah. Anyway, and then same person, same table had some vintage Superfast, and there were a couple of cars that I wanted that I got for a pretty decent price. I hope you guys can't see these yet. So, I'll save the best one for the last one, but I always kind of wanted a Cadillac Alante. You know, I saw Champion DJK get the black one with the Laserdisc wheels, and I wanted it, but who cares? You know, I didn't want to like trade because I'm not sure if he trades or anything, but I still owe him money to buy some cars. So, but yeah, this is the original collectibles, I guess. So I want to say like 80s maybe. So now the Alante came out in the 80s. The other thing is, Hot Wheels had just re-released this, but you know I'm going to keep, you know if I get one, I'm going to actually buy this. If I get one, I'm going to do a comparison. This is the Nissan 300ZX. It actually has it written on the door. I don't think this is the twin turbo. No, it's just the Nissan 300ZX. If you're wondering what the blue thing on my hand is, if that's coming through the camera, because I know my lighting's bad, I actually took the work light outside because that's supposed to be in the shed. It's stamped so we could go in the next day. So, yeah. If I find a Nissan 300ZX in Hot Wheels, I'll pick that up and do a comparison for you guys. These were pretty awesome. So this was the second table I went to on day 2 when I bought stuff at the train show. This was the last table. I'm saving the best for last. So this guy had a deal. Billy, I'm looking for those Dodge Ram dualies for you. It's looking like they're pretty expensive. I think it was a eBay retailer had the paid the money to get Greenlight to issue them the license for the dually 3500 Dodge Rams with the they have like a ranch bed, and then they have a one that comes with a trailer, one that doesn't, and I think you want the one that comes with the trailer, right? If you're watching this and you know, drop it in the comments below. But so this I wasn't going to pick up, but for $5 extra, why not? Dodge Ram Laramie Longhorn Harvest Edition, made for farmers. Cool truck. Actually has all the nice little information on the back. I'll crack this and see how it lines up with the Ertls. I'm pretty sure that it's might be a little bit smaller than Ertl. You guys who've watched me recently know that I like to do the measurements and comparisons to see if the cars are actually in 1:64 scale. This guy, I swear I saw him at the York Toy Fair because he had a couple of cars that I was going to pick up. But at the time, you guys have seen that video. You know I was, A, not feeling the greatest because I was kind of broke at the time. And B, I thought I could get the cars cheaper, but I saw them and I'm like, why not? This last one was actually the one that I wasn't going to pick up. Well, let's start with this. I wasn't going to pick this up, but it's a Nissan GTR R34. It's the BNR 34 Nissan Skyline. And this is actually the blue that I'm trying to replicate. So it's Bayside Blue Metallic. I wasn't going to pick that up, but to go from $15 to $20, and then you're just paying, like, you're pretty much paying retail. So Nissan GTR R34. It's the BN34. I didn't see that at the York Toy Fair. This guy didn't have it, if it even is the same guy. But I swear I saw these two there. And I kicked myself after I checked eBay for not picking these up. Because this is hard to find in my area. And eBay wanted like $7 for it. It is the GMC Cyclone. And I dig that cool 80s paint job. So, yeah. This would be the 80s Muscle version A, I believe. And then they also have 90s Muscle version B. I think this is actually 90s. Yeah, this is... You guys can see the card, so... or no, it doesn't say anything about it. But it's cool. It's a custom gloss white paint job, if you guys are wondering. And then... This is awesome. This car is growing on me. I never liked this car when it first came out when I was a kid. But I think something happened and I moved down south and live in a trailer now. So, of course, I'm starting to like trailer. Yeah. build your own assumptions from that, kids. But yeah. So that's that. So it was $15 for 3 cars, and then fourth car he'll throw in for $5, which not the best deal, but not the worst. I mean, it beats eBay shipping. This is the last set of cars. My brother actually helped me find all the cars that I was looking for. The guy who had these was cool, who had the last set of cars. They actually had them lined out on the table, carded up. So, all right. So my brother found this one first. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I got it for a decent price. I might trade it. I might not. It just depends. If somebody can make me an offer I cannot refuse, I'll trade it. I want to look this up on eBay. I probably will after this video or before this video posts. But it's a 1996 Dodge Ram 1500. This is kind of the body style my dad had. The only thing I don't like about the card is if you look at the card and you look at the truck itself, the card doesn't match up to the truck. It's the single cab, which is what my dad had. And then this has the little half cab in the back. This is also the Texas Ranger version truck. So Johnny Lightning actually reused the tooling here. This I hadn't seen in forever. I'm pretty sure it's still a White Lightning. It's the Little Red Express, but it's the White Lightning, I believe. The tires are white, so yeah, it's got those white wall tires. It's probably not a White Lightning. Everyone will probably say, "Hey, that's not a White Lightning." So, because now that I see it, the truck is white, the tires are white. I'm not sure if that is the Chase. I'll find that out if you guys know. I'm going under the assumption that they are White Lightnings, but the guy wasn't pretty savvy and didn't know what he had. So those were the last cars. These were all purchased on the Sunday of the train show. And then we had my nephews, and they were getting pretty restless. It's kind of boring. They only had like 3 or 4 layouts, and these kids are so used to like video games and explosions and movies and all that fun stuff. And, I gotta say it, they're used to playing Fortnite on Nintendo Switches. So, yeah. You can't really hold their attention. So sorry, I want to kind of clean up my space a little bit because I already lost something. Oh, there it is. And then so you guys know me. You probably knew this was coming. I've kind of jumped in the rabbit hole that is HO scale building, making HO scale buildings since I bought a Burger King. So this is coming. I had never seen this before. It's not my dream structure. I've had an idea to build something like this for a while, ever since Auto World first announced their Cadillac, and I wanted to do premium cars. But so this you'll probably get to see more of. I'll be building this. It actually looks like a real simple kit. Of course, the price tag's still on it, so you guys can probably see that. It is open. The box, of course, is damaged, but who cares? I looked at it. The instructions are in there, and believe it or not, all the parts are still on their skeleton in a bag. The only thing it looks like was somebody wanted the lights for it, which I don't really care too much about, because if you guys have been keeping up with trains, like model trains, there's a brand called Woodland Scenics, and they make the Just Plug lighting system. So there's no soldering, there's no wiring. All you have to do is just get their system, and the one that I saw came with 2 lights, and I'm going to actually build this structure and probably put the lights in it. I wanted a model kit that I could just start out with. I didn't care if I had to paint it or not. Believe it or not, this you don't even have to paint. You just have to take the parts off the skeleton and put it together, it doesn't look that bad. If you guys are interested, the brand is AHM. It's the Automobile Showroom. Add excellent, add realism and excitement to your railroad layout. Again, everything's molded in color, no painting necessary, easy to assemble. You guys know I'm not the most coordinated, so you'll have a simulated interior with table and chair. That's actually probably just a couple pieces of plastic or a picture. But since I have a bit of a BMW collection, this will be perfect. I'll probably only be able to stick like one Hot Wheel in there because HO scale is about 1/87th, so 1 inch equals 87. Hot Wheels are supposed to be, kinda aren't, 1/64th. Sometimes you get ones that are 1/72nd, 1/87th. Like their trucks are all 1/72nd scale. They're big rigs, but anyway. So I'm gonna actually leave you guys here. I'm going to put all my stuff away. I'll leave this here because I'm going to build this, and you guys will probably get to see the process. I was working on a Burger King, and I got some good feedback on that. All I did was just repaint it so it looked like the 90s style. Anyway, what else do I want to say? Not much else. So I'll clean my cars up and then check and see if those trucks are a White Lightning. I'll leave it in the description of this video if they are. That's that. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to actually get to work on this too. I could probably build it in a day. You guys will see the final product. I don't think I'll do a piece by piece. I don't think I'm going to do it piece by piece because that's going to be hard for me to film. I'm going to take time away from that to, okay, here's this piece, here's that piece. You'll probably get like a little daily journal. Spring's coming. More customs be coming down the line. So, all right, guys, later.